is Casey. I am a registered dietitian and certified personal trainer. I am here to help you get fit, lose fat, and gain confidence. I work mostly with women in their 40s to help them accomplish this. So I'm here today to talk with you just a little bit about belly fat, because this is a common concern that I hear from my clients, and it is something that we definitely address through nutrition coaching as well as strength training. So first of all, let me tell you this. Unfortunately, we cannot spot reduce belly fat, okay? There's no way to isolate the area of fat loss, all right? So there's the bad news. The good news is with incorporating some strategies, you can reduce overall body fat, which is then therefore going to help improve that fat accumulation in your midsection. So there's definitely things that you can do to improve the look of that midsection and to help reduce that body fat. But just remember, it's going to be coming from overall body fat loss. Okay, so 3 things we're going to talk about today. Number 1 is you're going to have to reduce your calorie intake. You need to create a calorie deficit in order to support fat loss. All right, so consuming fewer calories than your maintenance level. Now, everyone always asks me, how do I determine what my maintenance level for calories is? I do that as a registered dietitian when I work with my clients for nutrition coaching, but there is a way that you can do this. There is a calculator online. It's called Total Energy Expenditure. So it's TEE calculator. So if you just Google that, you can pull that up. You enter some information, your height, your weight, your age, your activity level, different things like that. It will spit out a number, okay? It'll give you a rough estimate of what your total calorie needs are for the entire day. From there, I usually recommend subtracting between 300 to 500 of your 300 to 500 calories from that TEE to give you your calorie reduction total, okay? 300 to 500 below total energy expenditure calculator is going to give you an approximate number for creating that calorie deficit. Now, how do you create that calorie deficit? You need to eat less food, okay? So monitor your portions. You wanna look at increasing, I've talked about this a lot, protein. So I got a whole video on protein recommendations. You can go ahead and check that out. Increase protein, increase vegetables, fiber in your diet. Fruits and veggies is a great way to get those in. You also wanna look at limiting sugary treats and beverages, okay? Another video on sugar cravings, go check that one out. Reduce your sugar intake. Alcohol is another one. Not that you have to completely cut it out, but monitoring the amount that you're getting and reducing that can be very helpful. So smaller portions, limit sweet treats, as well as beverages, decrease your alcohol, and also emphasize what you can increase, things like protein, as well as vegetables and fruits to help you create that calorie deficit. Number 2, here's something important that you can do to help reduce your belly fat is strength training, okay? You need to lift weights in order to maintain your lean muscle mass in a calorie deficit. If you are not strength training and not eating enough protein, you are also going to break down your lean muscle mass. This is not a good thing because that just leaves you at a lower metabolic rate, all right? As your body starts to break down that lean muscle, you are actually lowering your overall metabolism, which isn't ideal. So strength training helps you maintain, if not build, that lean muscle mass. When you're consuming with adequate protein, you're going to hang on to that lean muscle mass. You're going to keep that metabolism fired up, which means you can eat more food, which is advantageous. The other thing with strength training is it obviously creates more lean muscle mass, which looks better on your body, especially as you start to lose that fat. You're getting more of that fit and lean muscle, as well as seeing more of that muscle definition on your body, which most people like that. We tend to feel like we look a little better, our clothes fit a little better. So some great things there with strength training. Another component that I recommend for my clients who are looking to lose belly fat along the fitness end is HIIT cardio. So generally going to recommend a HIIT style of cardio 1 to 2 days a week, which can be very beneficial. The other key piece with belly fat, number 3, I'm going to encourage is overall increasing your daily activity. Okay, this is the NEAT, this non-exercise activity thermogenesis, makes up a big chunk of the calories that we burn a day if we're active, if we're not sitting at a desk all day or sitting in a chair all day. So the more you're getting up and moving throughout the day, maybe it's parking your car a little farther away, maybe it's doing a lap or two around the office on a break in the morning, maybe it's getting out for an afternoon walk, morning walk, evening walk. The more you can accumulate movement in your day, the more calories that you're going to expend throughout the day, which is then going to help you increase your metabolic rate, which is going to help you lose that fat, which can come from that midsection if that is where you're accumulating. Okay, so just to review, 3 ways that you can reduce belly fat. For those of you who are trying to do that, you need to create a calorie deficit. You're not going to lose fat if you are not in a true calorie deficit. Number 2 is strength train and incorporate some HIIT cardio. And number 3 is focus on that non-exercise activity thermogenesis movement all throughout your day. That's where we throw out that 10,000 step goal. Okay, it's kind of an arbitrary number, but it can help you increase that overall daily movement. All right, so remember, belly fat, you can't spot reduce, but creating a calorie deficit and doing these things with your movement and your fitness throughout the day can definitely help support reduction of that belly fat in that midsection. So please follow along, subscribe. I would love to have you. Also check out my website, inspirehw.com, if you're looking for more tips on getting fit, losing fat, and gaining confidence as a woman in your 40s. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. Hope you have a good afternoon, good rest of your day.